Hi everybody, Chris back with you talking college football, and we continue our preview of the 2022 season opener between Maryland and Buffalo. Today, both head coaches talk about the excitement of getting the season underway and what it's going to be like to face off against one another as they kick off the season.
I know our guys are looking forward to competing against players other than themselves this weekend. I love this time of year because for me as a coach, as I've said, it's where we get to figure out and find out just what type of team we have going into this year and kind of how all the hard work that they've put in from when we return back here from winter break till now, just to see how all the hard work we put in comes into fruition.
Excited about where we are. Saturday, September 3rd, 12:01 kickoff against Maryland. We've had a long camp that's transitioned really into game preparation mode. We're now in a normal sequence of how we do things in a game week.
They got a lot of tackles for losses, sacks. They run a very similar style defense to what we run. Coach Linguist's time down at Texas A&M. They have an odd front that they use on their normal down and distance. They get into their 4-down nickel package. They've got a tremendous blitz package on third down that in a perfect world for us on offense. That's why we want to be able to line up and run the football this week, to be able to keep it in third and manageable so that you keep that exotic blitz package off the field. I think they're well coached. Obviously Coach Linguist, being a defensive guy, is heavily involved. When you study their defense, you can see his imprint all over it. I know they have a new D coordinator, but I would expect that Mo is involved heavily with it, and you can tell because they play good defense.
Explosive passing offense, averaged over 300 yards passing a game last year. Really feel like they have a strong, very strong wide receiver core. The plan they put together with Coach Mike Locksley and Dan Enos is a very, very vertical passing attack. They can stretch the field horizontally as well. We know it's a big task at hand. We know it's going to be a challenge we're putting together. We feel like a really good plan to put our guys in a position to be successful.
The things we've got to do going into week one, and when I talk about us taking care of the things we can control, it's on both sides of the ball. On defense, we have to limit the big plays and then create turnovers. And then on the offensive side of the ball, we have to manufacture or create big plays and then take great care of the football. And if we can do those two things in game one, that'll give us a great foundation to build upon as we move through our seasons.
The approach for us is to go out there and play at an extremely high level, make sure that our identity is consistent, we shine through, that we keep our mental errors low, that we play very sound and clean, we have selfless effort from player to player, we strain to finish, and we compete and really work ourselves to a dominant mode against whoever that opponent is.
Maryland and Buffalo kick off Saturday at noon from Maryland Stadium in College Park.